Yo, yo, yo. We back. It's your boy Cartier came, man. You know, and all I'm going to say is, I told y'all that Kendrick was coming. And I know right now, a lot of y'all Drake fans, y'all don't want to believe it. It's all over the internet that a lot of the majority people are saying that Kendrick stepped all over Drake. I'm just gonna give my opinion on it, and I feel the same way. I know you Drake fans probably feel like the Kendrick diss wasn't impressive, or maybe Kendrick hit below the belt, or this, or maybe that. But the fact remains that Kendrick didn't step out of his lane. He addressed Drake in a real aggressive way and let it be known, like, okay, this is how he's coming. I mean, from the get-go, he came in with a mellow beat, melody, rhyme, just lightweight, poetic, just throwing a little jab. And it set the listener up to be just that, to be a listener. That's what I felt, because I'm listening, I'm like, this is not the beat that I wanted him to be coming on. No Diddy. But this is not the beat that I wanted him to choose for his diss. And it wasn't. The beat switched. And before the beat switched, he threw little jabs at Drake to let it be known that Drake is predictable. He's a scam artist. That Kendrick knows what angles he's coming from. You tried to attack his manhood by listening to the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers album, and you thought you knew that this is what Kendrick is all about. So that was Kendrick's rebuttal. Kendrick also throws another jab, lets it known that how Kendrick music electrifies his fans. Drake's music pacifies his fans. That's a double entendre. Because we all know how Drake likes underage women. But Kendrick doesn't go into depth on that. Kendrick lets it be known he could double down on that bar, but he won't. He's showing you random acts of kindness by doing that. So he's already switching gears, in my opinion, and working his pen out the gate. Not simple bars like Drake calling Kendrick Lamar a pimp squeak on push-ups and talking about a shoe size and y'all being amazed with just the subpar lyrical ability that he displayed. I don't think that was like, y'all be gassing that man. Y'all really be gassing that man. But anyway, when the beat switch, Kendrick is not going for Billboard Top 100. You're not trying to. Kendrick ain't never did that. Kendrick is going in Kung Fu Kenny mode, lyrical exercise, letting you know how he's coming. Drake can be the full-fledged star in this battle. Kendrick is not taking this lane. So when you try to compare Kendrick's beat selection, or how you could play Drake's song in the club and you can't play Kendrick's song in the club, it's for a reason. And Kendrick didn't want that. Kendrick is showing his strengths in this. So with that being said, when the beat drop, Kung Fu Kenny goes into big stepper mode and lets it be known. Just from all kind of bars, man. Where can I begin, man? One that caught my ear was when he let it be known that Drake dissing Pharrell didn't sit well with him, and he'll jump in the beef. He'll take the fade for Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? That right there, nobody really ever spoke on that. Like Drake, like picking on people who he think he can just win on. And Drake done walked around for a long time because he threw a couple bars at Meek Mill and one at Common. Threw a couple sneak dishes at a couple of your favorite artists, but never really engaged in bar-for-bar combat, hand-to-hand combat. And I think this is real valid because he's not been tested. You could say Kenny's not been tested, but growing up in Compton, that's being tested enough. Drake has not grew up in the trenches that his cronies claim. Drake didn't grow up in Fifth Ward, Houston, Texas. Drake didn't grow up around Birdman. Any of the gangsters he hide behind, he didn't grow up there. So no matter how much he tried to emulate that in his music, it doesn't all the way resonate like the way when Kendrick Lamar puts his on display. You know this is in his DNA. Hey, don't hate the messenger, man. This is just real facts, man. So when Kendrick Lamar says you better off spinning back on Pusha T than pushing him, there's some facts to that. The Terrence Crawford, the Terrence Thornton reference, the Terrence Crawford bar, that was a mean bar. We all seen what Terrence Crawford did to your boy. Can't think of his name right now, but we all seen what happened to him, man. Man almost lost a damn eye getting hands put on him like that, man. Spence. Yeah, Errol Spence. Shout out to Errol Spence, but we all seen what happened. Just a lot of things, man. And it wasn't a full-on exercise. We're attacking the character of Drake, because the character of this man is what got a lot of y'all gas. Y'all think that it's cool. You think people just hating on Drake. No, they hating on Drake, or they voicing their opinion on Drake, because Drake is not who he seems to be, who he portrays to the public. Drake is the common denominator in all these people. And if you go back to the root of everything, all these people are the ones who helped put Drake in the position in the first place. So if it was all love then where's all the hate coming from? Not because Drake is at the top. Drake been at the top. It's because just like after you've been with a female for a long time, say you get with a female, she only with you for your money. But after a while, she done came to her own money. She done saved up so money she don't need your money no more. So now she acting funny. Now she pushing you to the side. Now she acting like she don't need you. Now she acting like she don't need hip hop no more. But hold up. Now you gonna disrupt our pockets after we built you, after we made you. You trying to, after you done crossed that bridge, you trying to burn it down so nobody else can come across that bridge? Nah, we gonna stand up for this right here, this hip hop. See, y'all don't get all that. Y'all think everybody just hating on Lil Aubrey and DJ Academics. What you doing is like, you are a real dick rider, dog. Like, for real, man. Like, you trying to control the narrative. I've been saying that. You're trying to control the narrative. But you, at any cost, you really dick riding this. Like, you don't want that man to lose so bad that you trying to downplay the diss. The diss is not. The diss is just to let you know that Drake, bar for bar, the push-ups can't do nothing with the Euphoria. The song Euphoria itself is a bar. Being that the TV show Euphoria came out, Drake executive produced that, which was a TV show about teenagers having sex on drugs. Just teenagers. And that's in reference to Drake liking underage females. That was a bar in itself. It's layers to this shit, man. Y'all might just want that catchy, wave your hand around, rich baby daddy Drake type flow. Hey, to each his own. But just like Kendrick said, man, Kendrick saying, when you next to Sexy Red, I bet you see two bad bitches. I couldn't help but laugh, because when you go to the old pictures of them together, that's kind of what you think of. Everybody want to know what was the deal with them two. Like, we know y'all not fucking around, so maybe it's business, or maybe y'all just relate. Maybe y'all both just feel like bad bitches. I don't know, but that was a mean part. Just the bars dissing the Canadians or the Wassers or whoever, man, the Crodies. Let it be known, like, he will push the line. Kendrick let it be known, he will push the line. It's a different type of warfare. Let it be known, he will push the line. Like Drake saying that he'll come over there and he have more pull in California than Kendrick. Okay. Kendrick pushed the line. Let it be known. Like, you know what? I'll make it to where it's like war. Like your washers might can't move around like you think, like they think they can move around over here when he pushed that button. Like when you break down the Kendrick Lamar diss, Kendrick didn't this wasn't the end all be all for Kendrick. Kendrick ready for more. But what can Drake come with? And yes, like I said before, I'm a Kendrick fan. I listen to Drake music too. I'm a Drake fan too. So if Kendrick take a L, then I'll admit that. But me being unbiased and listening to the push-ups and listening to Euphoria, I'm giving the win to the first round win to Kendrick. You'd be a fool to not pick Kendrick after hearing Drake call this man a pipsqueak and talking about a shoe size and really not getting down to the meat and the potatoes of breaking Kendrick down any kind of way. Kendrick said, let's talk about these splits. You bring yours up and he'll double right back with you, man. He ain't got nothing to hide. You talking about drop it, the top, give him 50. Don't speak on stuff if you don't all the way know it. Cause Kendrick he ready to put it on full display. Are you? How you gonna talk about drop and give him 50 when you signed to 3 different people? Maybe even more. How? It gets intricate. It gets sticky. And then I gotta dive back in to the disc and listen to it and break it down all the way, because it could have even been a reference to the J. Prince family when he's saying about your dad's a killer and how you got the junior and how he'll park his son. It's Parkinson's disease, or I'll park your son, like, well, I'll put him in park. Like, yeah, that was a double entendre. But that kind of made you think, like, was he talking about the Prince family? Because we know Drake has ties with them. And I mean, Jay Prince is living high off the hog. All of them are living high off the hog. Since that Drake venture or the Drake alliance. This man got islands over there in Belize and everywhere else, man. You know. What does Stunner got? We don't know. But I think it's unanimous that Kendrick won round 1. Not saying the battle, not saying the whole war is over. This is hip hop, man. We waiting on Drake. But this set it up for Drake's rebuttal. It's gonna have to be more damaging than anything before. The mediocre Tupac, Snoop Dogg AI diss, which I wasn't impressed. I wasn't. Creative, okay, but we weren't impressed with that. And when Kendrick dropped this Euphoria diss, we knew instantly that this was Kendrick. When Drake dropped that drop and give me 50 this, we weren't sure. we thought that was AI. We weren't all the way sold that was really Drake. Because it wasn't given 100%. It wasn't given the lyrical expertise that y'all be trying to give Drake credit for. This man be having another bar that just caught me. You know when Drake said, "What is this? 20 verse 1." Kendrick comes back and says, it's 1 verse 20. If I gotta battle you and your ghostwriters, then bring them too. Said, Dean, you better stay with them too. Whoever Dean, whoever that is, he name drops him. I'm pretty sure that's gonna come to light soon. Gilly the Kid, that was a sucker move you did too. Like, you want a $1 million worth of game interview that bad, it shows. Cause like for you to come on and say it was corny, nah. You going on there to voice your opinion about that was corny. You want the video, then cool. You want the interview, then cool. Just say that. Don't try to form alliances and dick pull when you was a battle rapper yourself, man. You know, when you get to the meat and potatoes of that dish and you compare both of them side by side, one outweigh the other. And it's leaning in Kendrick Lamar's favor. But hey, man, it's just my opinion, man. If you feel like Drake won, leave a comment below. Or if you feel like Drake is winning, because it ain't over, leave a comment. If you feel like Kendrick is winning, leave a comment below. Let me know whose side you on. It's your boy Cardiac Kane, man. You salute me, I'm saluting you back. You already know. Yay.